Okay, we are starting to get some pinpoint boiling, and as you can see, we have a lot of foam going on. So we're just going to start skimming off this foam, because there are certain things that are particulate matter, such as, well, while the video was off, we had a bee that came a little too close and ended up part of our mead. Or actually what this is called in this stage is a must. Any type of wine combination before it is actually fermented is called a must. Whereas beers, ales, stouts, and those types are referred to as a wort. But you can see we're starting to get the very first of those bubbles. We're going to stir. And we had a nice thick foam on top that we've skimmed off, and now we've got some thinner foam. We want to make sure that we're not sticking it to the bottom. And since we had the beginning of our boil, I'm going to turn the heat down just slightly to try to keep from having any kind of overboil issue. And now that we've done that, I'm going to try to keep moving the foam over here to the side, so that as it gets more foam, the foam lumps up and clumps to one side, so it's easier to take, and we don't take as much of the actual honey and water mixture as we are the foam. Now we're going to continue this process of boiling and skimming for the next 20 minutes. And then once that 20 minutes is up, we will be taking it from this location over to the fermentation bucket, adding the must to ice water. And the purpose of doing that is so that we rapidly cool the must to a temperature below 80 degrees, right around 78 or less, where we can pitch the yeast. At that time, we will be stirring the yeast in once the must is cool enough, and we will be, before we add the yeast, we will be taking a hydrometer reading, and after that we'll be adding the yeast, stirring it some more, and then we'll add the lid and fermentation lock. So we're going to go ahead and turn off the camera, allow this to continue for 20 minutes at a low boil, and we'll move on from there.